What's up, YouTube? Anthony Hunt Jr. here with some more Q&As. All right, this question is gonna hit everybody in a soft spot, right? It's about the judging. Oh, wow. So you just did a show. Didn't work out like you planned, all right? Still trying to figure out what you need to change and what you need to do. How about being yourself? How about leaving all the junk alone and try to be an individual and create the best you? I'm not talking about the the manufactured system into which everybody's being judged on, right? I'm talking about being the best you, period. Because each time I hit the stage, right, my sole goal is to impress the judges, right? But more importantly, is to create a new look for myself, period, right? And in doing that, there goes the individual. There goes individuality, right? If your friend is using a cycle and you're using a cycle and you go and do this, right? And yeah, you take all of these unnecessary risks and you don't even place. Now, here it is, you're taking risks with your health, yet you didn't even place, right? Wouldn't it make more sense? Wouldn't it make more sense to actually don't look like everybody else? That way you could stand out. I don't know. I mean, that's the approach that I've been taking, so that's why I'm actually speaking on it. As far as the judging goes, right? From show to show, the champions are a different body type and what have you. And there's a lot of, oh, it's unfair this, or, I didn't get a good look, or I went with this coach, I went with that coach, and scrap that. Scrap that whole thought. Forget about all of that. Be the best you. Be the best you, period. You get up there and do what you have to do. You get up there and you commit. You do your dieting and you work hard, right? And present a package. And present a package to where it's unique. Right? Now, I admit I sat through countless shows, and after a certain point in time, the only thing I actually noticed was the people who looked different. I didn't notice the guys that looked the same. So it dawned on me, that's it. That's it. This is how I'm going to get attention. How many shows do you do before you say, I want to be the best me, right? I don't want to be the next Kai Green. I don't want to be the next Phil Heath. I want to be the next Anthony Hunt Jr. I want to be the best me. I want to represent me. I don't want to look like, or, oh, I get rewarded because I look like Jay Cutler, or I look like, well, I'm not. Come on now. I'm not going to look like Jay Cutler no time soon. But you get the point, So here it is. You do a show and you just miss the top 5, right? And you talk with the judges, and the judges say, you need to be bigger. You need to be more conditioned, right? Or you need to work on your posing. 3 things. 3 things that you can actually work on. 3 things, right? Now, ask yourself, because everybody's probably going to talk to the judges if they just missed it, or if you really came off, dead last or what have you in a show, right? They're going to ask the judge the same thing. What do you think is the information that they're going to receive? So, if we know this, right, wouldn't it be safe to assume, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and train hard, break my balls, bust my back, and I'm going to go and just do me. Period. Because you're your own worst critic. Me, I changed so many different approaches, but it's far as learning. I had to try different diets just to see how effective they was, to see what works for my body, you know? And that experience is valuable. Now I can turn around and I can make a meal plan and everything. I actually know what to eat. I actually don't even buy excess anything. If I want junk, I can go out and have some junk. I know how to count the macros and track everything. And look at how valuable that is. That's something that I get to keep. Then to step on stage with the hardest working and best athletes, right? And match what I've learned versus what they learned, in front of some judges. It's like, come on. Now, where most people wouldn't understand, but I didn't stop bad habits to pick up a new habit with a high fatality. You know what I mean? Like I don't see that in my best interest. But being 100% natural is something that, win, lose, or draw. As long as I hit the stage and I'm able to present a package that the judges could say, okay, that's it. That's all anybody should be expecting with any competition, right? Now, if you go ahead and move on and earn your pro card and everything like that, right? That's like, that's the ideal. But the bottom line is, what else did you learn throughout the whole process? For me, I learned more about business, competing, more than anything else. Like, how many different businesses are, a part of this one venue or one show, and how many different business avenues. So for me, it's like, I get a chance to bodybuild and I learn so much. And this is the important part that, that I want to share with you guys on YouTube. So competing, 100% naturally is a big deal, because you don't want to learn all this stuff and not be around to enjoy it. All right, that's me again with another rant. And don't be overcritical of yourself for 99% of these shows, because I watch the YouTubes, I watch the I'm also a fan of bodybuilding, so I watch a lot of you guys. And like I said, whether you use anything or not, you look great. You look great. Don't change a thing, except for you leave the mess alone.